Hey, happy Saturday. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Got a new platform for you, but of course, you always know before we look at the platforms, I always got to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, let's get to it and do it. And that platform is Valid Estate. Yes, Valid Estate. Now, for those of you that have been with me for a minute, you may be looking at like, wait a minute, this looks familiar. Looks like I've seen this platform before. And you would be right. So I'm introducing to some and reintroducing to others Valid Estate. Yes, I was in this platform a while ago, but sometimes we at that time I had so many platforms that had kind of this type of plan and this type of was offering this type of return that I said, well, let me look at some other things. Look, sometimes we always think the grass is greener, and sometimes we're right, and sometimes we're not. And so I got out of this one and I put my money into some other ones, and I had some success. And then recently I said, I was looking through some of my old, files and things. I said, man, Valid Estate, I wonder if that one's still going on. So went back into it, logged back in. Hey, it's still rocking, it's still rolling. So I said, you know what? A lot of those other programs have gone. So let me check on Valid Estate and let me reintroduce you to this platform. With that being said, let's go ahead and look at Valid Estate. Now this says Bitcoin is the new money and lifestyle. Join us and be part of the trend. And one of the things I do like about this platform, they get you right into the plans. They don't go along with all the about us and the roadmap and this, that, and the other stuff, all that other stuff. They get right to the platform. So I definitely like that. So another thing I like about this platform is they only have 2 plans. So they keep it real nice and real simple, but stay for the FAQs because the plans are different, not in just the amount that they offer, but in the way that they're structured and some things that you can do with one plan that you can't do with the other one. So you definitely want to stay around, and we're going to cover that in the FAQs. Let's go ahead and look at what they have to offer. The first plan is the duplex plan, and it is giving you 5% daily for 10 days. You can get started with as little as $100 to $9,000. And it says 7 working days, and we're not going to worry about that. And you get your principal return at the end of the time. Now, this one you can use twice. So this one you can only use twice. So be very careful. That's why I tell you, yes, I hope you watch my videos, and if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. It's always appreciated. But make sure that you always do your own due diligence and make sure that you always come to these platforms and read for yourself, because I'm not going to cover everything. I'm going to cover at a real high level some things that I think are important, but I may miss some things, and sometimes platforms get updated. I'm not always checking on every platform. So that's why I always say this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Only invest what you're willing and able to lose, and always do your own due diligence. This one you can use twice. And then now, after that point, if you want to go in, you have to go into the Rolex plan. You have to go to the Rolex plan. Now, the Rolex plan is going to give you 15% a day for 20 days. And that's going to be a $10,000 minimum to a $5 million maximum. And that's 7 days, and we're not going to worry about the pro. But yes, you get your principal return at the end of the 20 days. And that's the Rolex plan. And as I said, we're going to go through some FAQs, and there's going to be some other differences that you're going to see between these 2 plans. So those are the plans. As I said, nice, straightforward, nice and simple. Now, let's go to how to get registered and how to log in. All right, and here is when you get registered. Really very straightforward process. You just full name, email, username, password, country, and you click on register, and you are ready to go. So registration process is pretty straightforward. Now let's get into the back office. All right, and here we are into the back office. I really like this dashboard, nice and clean. You see exactly where everything else. Now, when you get ready to make a deposit, all you have to do is, it can be a little bit confusing sometimes because you look over here and you don't see deposit. And so what you want to do is you want to go Let me click on there. So this may be what you see to begin with. It's going to be under packages. So you want to click here, click the drop down, and then click on make a deposit. And now you have your choice of the two plans. Shows you the minimum here to the maximum. Shows you the time allotment and the duration. Same thing with the Rolex plan. As I said, stay around now because the plans are different in a few ways. So we're going to talk about that now. Here are the coins that you can use to make a deposit into valid estate. You can use Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, BNB, Tron, and then USD, TRC20, baby. You know what time it is. And so we're going to go with that and click on join plan. Oh, forgot to put it in there. It defaults to the minimum. And so we're going to click on join plan. And now, of course, you just take this address, put it in your wallet, click on, and looks like you're not required to save the transaction ID. Here's what I would do though, just to be on the safe side. Once you make that payment, go ahead, put it in chat, put your hash ID in chat, and see if that helps. And so I always do that just even for my records as a backup. I always like to have it in chat. And so pretty easy, pretty straightforward. And now what I talked about, now let's go to the F, the A's, and the Q's. All right, before we went to the F and Q's, I did want to show you the withdrawal. So what you'll see, do have a balance of $5 that I can take out. So what I want to go to is withdraw funds. And this shows you kind of where your balance is. So the balance is in a BNB. So I don't think I've set up my BNB wallet, so I definitely need to do that. But what you want to do, you can see the minimum amount. I like that they put the minimum amount here is $1. So as long as you have $1 of any of these coins, you can make a withdrawal request. And we'll look at the FAQs in a moment to see how long it'll be before you get that withdrawal. So let me go ahead and update my withdrawal wallet, and then we'll make that withdrawal. All right, and when you want to update your wallet, all you have to do is from your dashboard, click here, go to account, click on input wallet, and then you have the different wallets here, and you can put your wallet address there. And that is my BNB wallet. Now all I have to do is click on submit. And now we see that information is updated. Now let's go ahead and go and make the withdrawal. Now that my BNB wallet is there, let's request withdrawal. Enter the amount, and it's $5. And now you see I have a zero balance there. And it looks like the amount is safe. So making withdrawal is just that easy. Now let's go to the F, the A's, and the Q's. Alrighty, here are the FAQs. Believe me, we're not going to go through all of them. We're just going to hit this really at a high level. Now, if you want to be part of Valid Estates, you've seen something you like already, or you want to check this out for yourself, make sure to click on the link in the description and comments of this video. Let's go here. We're not really concerned too much with what it is. This is agriculture. Every platform has a story. Controls finances. Not worried about how can I access my account. Not worried about that. How can I become a registered member? Click on the link in the descriptions and comments of this video. Got a confidential secure is crypto. What is a crypto wallet? We're certainly not going to talk about that. Help me with the lingo, crypto, coins, tokens, ICOs. We're not worried about that. How long does it take for me to receive my withdrawal from fund inside my wallet? It takes 5 minutes for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. For USD, TRC20, it takes just a minute to arrive in your wallet. All right, what payment methods can be used? We already covered that, so we're not going to cover that again. Do you give ROI on the weekends? Yes, Monday to Sunday, so that's good to know. How long does it take for my deposit to be added to my account? Account updated as soon as you send the payment. How can I withdraw funds? So we already kind of looked at that, so we're not going to go over that one. Again, blockchain, cryptocurrencies, legal, blah, blah, blah. Is it legal for me to purchase cryptocurrency in the US? Look, we're not going to cover that. Every 24 hours, you must have make your deposit. When will I get my ROI? So every 24 hours. How can I compound? So this is what I really want to show you. You can only compound or reinvest on the Rolex plan as indicated on the platform. So that's the big thing. You can't compound or reinvest on the duplex plan. On the Rolex plan, you can. So that's really, really important for you to know. Now, let's look at the plans one more time. All right, and these are the two plans. The duplex, 5% daily for 10 days, minimum $100 to $9,000, and you get your deposit return, and you can only use this one twice. This Rolex plan, 15% per day for 20 days, $10,000 minimum to $5 million maximum on that one. And yes, you get your principal return. And this is the one, remember, this is the one where you can reinvest or compound. If you want to be part of Valid Estate, make sure to click on the link in the description and comment of this video and watch this next video as I give you a tool that you can use to increase your crypto.